Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Sagittarius, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Sagittarius. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, and this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is an energy of someone who is in a romantic energy. This could be a new person or someone who's trying to create some sort of new romantic start with you. This person is very attracted to you. They're mesmerized by you. And with the Page of Cups, it's like they're seeing you in a very favorable light. This is someone who's catching feelings. And this can be an energy of someone who wants to send or express some sort of heartfelt, emotional, sincere message. Let's see. We have the Eight of Wands, fire energy, the Six of Wands, fire energy, and the Eight of Cups, water energy. Yeah, this person, they think about you very fondly. We have the Eight of Wands, so you could be hearing from this person. We have the Eight of Cups here, so there's an energy of either you've just walked away from something else, like a relationship that was no longer serving you, that was emotionally unfulfilling, or you just felt like you deserve better and you are attracting better. Like you walking away from the wrong person is making room for the right person, because there's this feeling of love is coming in, and there's a feeling of a victory, there's success. You're attracting someone more in alignment because you walked away from something that wasn't in alignment. And that wasn't easy to do because it looks like it's something you were kind of emotionally invested in, but it didn't give back or it didn't yield the results that you wanted it to. So there's a feeling of having had to walk away or turn your back on something. But it's like as you're walking away, you're walking right into something better, something more in alignment, more fulfilling. So this could be a new person. But for some of you, this could be someone who you walked away from, wanting to fix things, wanting to talk things out. This can be like a message that's sincere or even an apology. There's just an energy of you attracting love and possibly a new beginning in love where you are appreciated. Because the Six of Wands, that's an energy of someone admiring you and making you feel seen, making you feel appreciated, special. Okay, so let's clarify these cards. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So yeah, there is a feeling here. It's possible that you could have more than one option here with the Two of Pentacles. There's a feeling of you having to make a decision. It could just be that if it's new love, you're choosing between your independence and entering in a new connection. Or if it's someone you know, there's that feeling of there's like you're having to make a decision. This person is very sure about you. Like they have hot eyes when they look at you. They're very mesmerized by you, but you are coming across as weighing the pros and cons. Like you're very, it's like you're in a very self-love, self-protective energy. So you want to make sure that if you do enter into anything with anyone, that they won't take from that, they'll add to that, that they'll, they can, they're competing with your self-love. There's that kind of energy. We have the Ace of Wands, fire energy, the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Ten of Cups, water energy. Yeah, someone is pursuing you and they want to be in a committed relationship with you. They want to be in something official. They're seeing the happily ever after with you. They are seeing you as the full package, very impressed by you. And with the Temperance, which is your own energy, they really like you for you. Like there's something authentic to you. Like this is someone who sees your worth. There's that energy. And you being in this temperance energy, it's again, you're kind of weighing out, like you're making sure there's something about you where it's like you're not rushing into anything because you've learned some sort of lesson with the Eight of Cups. There's something else that you walked away from. And so from that experience, you've learned not to settle, not to accept less. Like you are definitely weighing out, you're not rushing into anything. There's that kind of energy. But this is coming towards you, because the Ace of Wands is someone pursuing you, someone, you're attracting this person to you. So they're very drawn towards you in every way. Like they're viewing you as the full package. I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And it does look like this is, you may be quite self-protective, but yeah, there is potential here. There's a feeling of someone with pretty good intentions towards you. Let's see. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So you could be going back and forth because this person may be different from your usual type, or they're coming at a time when you're not really looking for love, like you're fresh out of something, or you're just not, you're more focused on yourself. So it's like requiring you to kind of be open-minded. We also have it is safe for you to love. So it's possible that you just could be in an energy where you're not very trusting or not very open, and this person is coming in at that time. But it does look like it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So having discernment, but also not having like a wall up. You know, there's a feeling here of someone who actually may be worth giving a chance, or just at least giving like the time of day. Okay, we have sweet pea. Blissful pleasure. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. So you're being advised to follow your heart, you know, trust your intuition. Okay, don't deny yourself love or joy because you're protecting yourself. Okay, so we have forget-me-nots, eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. So taking the lesson from your experiences, you know, and moving forward with discernment, but also not hardening your heart. You know, there's something here about not hardening your heart. Again, for some of you, this Page of Cups person could be someone you know already, and they want some sort of new beginning with you. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice. Okay, we have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Okay, so trusting yourself, your intuition, and listening to the wisdom of your body. You also have surrender to rest and sleep, to prevent burnout. Slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep, to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out a message from the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know, and what do they want to say to you? So let's start with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, how do they feel about you? Okay, we have, I wish I could share my good news with you, and I'm starting to understand our connection. So you're going to hear from an Aries. They're reaching out. They're actually excited to come towards you. They may be in a better position and they're ready to kind of give you more because they've achieved something and they're excited to let you know. The Aries is very invested in a future with you, and they do see the value of this connection. If you're dealing with a Taurus, how do they feel? Okay, the Taurus is trying to focus on work. There could be something that happened between you and a Taurus, or they're trying to distract themselves with work, or they're very focused on work because they feel like they don't have enough or they're not enough, so they're trying to build themselves up. Okay, so we also have, I couldn't let you get close to me. So they could have kept you at an arm's length because they may not have wanted you to know that there's still a work in progress. There's something that they feel like they're lacking, like they fall short somehow, and they're eagerly trying to build themselves up because of that. If you're dealing with a Gemini, how do they feel? We have, it's time for me to heal now, and I wish I could take back my words. So they are trying to heal. They're trying to get over something. They are also working on forgiving themselves. There is something they regret saying or something they regret doing when it comes to you, and they've been beating themselves up about it, but they're trying to heal in terms of trying to forgive themselves, and trying to just become a better person. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're constantly reminded of you. They feel like this connection is very spiritual, like there's a higher purpose to it. If you're dealing with, they may be seeing signs. If you're dealing with a Leo, how do they feel? They want to tell you that they love you, because we see they love you unconditionally. They may want you to know that. You may already feel it. If you're dealing with a Virgo, how do they feel? Okay, so they're not really doing very well, and they may have taken that out on you, and they know that they crossed the line with you. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Libra, how do they feel? Okay, they want your forgiveness. They feel like they pushed you away because they feel like they're not the one for you. They feel like you can do better, and they hope you can forgive them one day. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they regret lying to you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, oh, they love you, and they're waiting for a sign from you, or they want you to reach out, or they're waiting to see some sort of reciprocation from you or reciprocity from you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, okay, they're saying you were the best thing in their life and they love you unconditionally. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they really want you. They really want to be with you. They don't want you to let them go. If you're dealing with a Pisces, how do they feel? They want to be more than friends. They want this connection to be something more official. But they're not saying it out loud because they're not sure if you want the same thing. Like, they're downplaying how much they want this connection. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a really, really good day, Sagittarius. Bye, Sagittarius.